Yo, welcome to the show. It's the ATL vibe. Hit that like, hit that sub, keep the energy high. We got Anthony Legacy, T.A. Majusi too. Bringing all the heat, yeah, you know how we do. Hey, hit that button, don't forget to subscribe. We stay lit, we stay fresh, yeah, we keep it live. Drop a comment, tell us what you wanna see. ATL family and friends, it's the place to be. From laughs to real talk, man, we got it all. Vibes on deck, yeah, we stand tall. We here for the fam, so don't be shy. Like, share, and subscribe, help us touch the sky. Yo, welcome to the show, it's the ATL vibe. Hit that like, hit that sub, keep the energy high. We got Anthony Legacy, T.A. Majusi too. Bringing all the heat, yeah, you know how we do. ATL, we up, we ain't never gonna stop. New content dropping, yeah, we stay on top. Family, friends, we keep it all love. Now do us a favor, hit that sub. Hey, the ATL family and friends on your screen, bringing you the real, yeah, you know what we mean. Don't just watch, be part of the team. Like, share, and subscribe, keep living the dream.
Just-in-time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland, or you can find her at www.justintimeaccessories. Just-in-time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Check it out. Just-in-time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland, or you can find her at
Legacy Unlocked. When you're locked out of your vehicle, can't get in your car, call Legacy, serving West Palm Beach and surrounding cities. That's area code 229-630-7615. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you been denied disability, Social Security, or custodianship of your children? Call Antonio Williams. He has the knowledge and experience to fight the government on your behalf. Let him represent you. That's Antonio Williams, your non-legal attorney consultant.
Good evening, one and all. Welcome to the Anthony Brown Show, this segment that we call ATL Friends and Family. Howdy-hoo! Howdy-ho! All present and accounted for. Yes, we all are here. I'm joined tonight by none other than my very beautiful, gorgeous sister with twins and two boys, Tamika, Tamoka, Tyson, and Justin. None other than boss lady herself, Miss Tayama Sweetness.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
How you doing? And of course, I'm joined by my other sister from up north, another sister from another mother, none other than the lady with two hefty garbage bags in the back, walking around here knocking us over, none other than Miss Juicy Cakes herself.
Hey everybody, blessings, peace and love.
And of course, by my little big brother. Hold on, where's that?
Here we go. Here we go.
My
Mm,
little big brother. You know what I'm saying? Ladies love him, girls adore him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love him, you gotta hate him.
Don't hate me. Don't hate me.
I'm sure some hate you, but that's what keep you motivated.
You
So
know it.
none other than my little big brother, Mr. Legacy the Great.
ATL in this biatch.
Okay, where's Malik or Malik? He didn't do our
Malik.
he didn't do our introduction or
Oh
that
yeah,
intro.
Hey family,
he working
thank you so
today?
much for tuning into the ATL Family and Friends show. We're so glad you're here. Whether you're new or returning, we appreciate you spending your evening with us. I'm Malik, and I want to shout out our amazing crew, Anthony Boss Lady Tiamo, Legacy the Great, and Juicy Cakes. We're bringing the laughs, the love, and the real talk every Tuesday and Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you join us live. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and be to just search The Anthony Brown Show to stay connected. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and we need you with us. Click that notification bell so you never miss when we go live or drop new content. While you're here, hit that like button. It helps YouTube share our show with more people so the ATL family can keep growing. And don't forget to share the video with your friends and family. Invite them to join the fun. We love hearing from you, so drop a comment below. Let us know what you think. We'll read and respond during the show. And if you want to support the show, we appreciate your donations. You can send them to our Cash App at Smell Good for Less. Every bit helps us keep bringing the content you love. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. This is the ATL Family and Friends show, and we're just getting started.
Hey, hey, hey. Yes, yes, yes.
oh. So what I was gonna say was I was listening to the radio
Mm-hmm.
and they were saying that YouTube is going to stop, and I didn't give it time, but I think like immediately all people who are doing monetization with and they're using AI, you won't be able to get paid if you have AI being used in your videos. They said that comes from the songs all the way down to the videos. Like if you're using an AI to redo your video, like how we got to say this. My nephew's name is Malik, and so Malik is very special to me. And when Malik, not Malik, can't even say his own name,
Okay.
but but even like him speaking in introductions will be cut off. So we gonna have to go back to being us. They said that people are asked, we are using more electricity and energy for AI than we are for just ourselves personally.
Mm,
We are gonna create a burnout of our electrical grid system using AI. And so they gotta restrict it.
okay. Well, next
Juicy,
time,
I'm
if
just
anyone
coming back on.
posts that,
Could you repeat
just
what you
share that
said?
to me because I haven't seen it. Jeanette said she's
Okay.
seen and heard something about it as well.
Yeah, it was on our radio. And apparently we getting a new TikTok. And so within by next year, our regular TikTok's gonna be done with because the new company bought it and there's gonna be an American version.
Well, hold on. A new company didn't buy it. Okay, this is owned by China, so this is why they had to go and try to ban it last year because China owns TikTok. So what they're doing is they're going to block us from being able to lock or link into TikTok from China. And like you said, another company has now created something like TikTok that will not allow for us to be able to, you know how we get information, they talk about stuff that the police and stuff did and things like that, worldwide through TikTok. They've created this system so that the American people will not be able to get real live information other than through the media, which our government themselves control the media. So that's gonna huh?
So we
That's
can't
gonna
say
be
we're getting real live information. We're gonna be getting controlled.
right.
Okay.
And just imagine if we don't opt out of this right for just imagine being that you gotta understand they're mad about how people people can order things off of TikTok that the United States don't get to really make money off of them other than through tariffs. So compared to people being now, they're going to be able to steal your information by being able. If you're going to log into TikTok, they're going to be able to be able to steal your personal information when you try to purchase things on. They're gonna be able to sell to other individuals. Say that nobody we know we won't sell this stuff, da da da, but they do because even the people that we deal with right now who say they don't sell our information, once you log into something and put your information in, why do 30 other people, 30 other companies start calling you on the same thing that you reached out to this one company about? Because this information is filtrated through a system that spreads your information abroad. So yeah, they are talking about doing that, and it's supposed to come into effect, like Cake says, sometime. I think it was September of next year, Cake.
Yes.
And it's serious. If I'm you guys, I'm not logging into that. I don't care. And I mean, I don't trust AI. Period. I think some people need to go back and learn how to watch Terminator 3, where they show you that in this movie is a thing called Skynet, and AI is Skynet. And you're going if you people go and watch that movie, people won't deal with AI the way that they deal with them. You know, people turn around and AI makes this so easy. They this is how they get you in. They make it to where you become so comfortable that AI doing this for me, AI do that for me, da 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 da. And by the time it come back and bite you in your ass, you don't gave AI everything about yourself.
Tony, where that picture I sent y'all from
AI
that
is my
bus?
best friend.
You know what, Tim?
Still
I
is not.
swear,
Still is
I
not.
said to Nubian, I said Tony that got Tam a hook, Nubian. I said, oh my God, she was so against it, and then she sat on there, and now she's so in love. It's her best friend,
Let
she
me tell you,
says.
that thing helped me organize so much stuff. Like for real, when I say organize, I be like, what is a good debate I could do? Honey, that thing could come up with 1,000 debates that bitch would never have crossed my mind ever. Never ever.
Ever, ever.
Still haven't crossed my mind. I just said it just to do what I need to do.
But that's
Just,
the
just,
whole point of it is you teaching AI to do what you need it to do so that you don't have to do it, and then
right.
and eventually you gonna get not
Well,
have to do nothing
let's put
out the
it this
way.
way. At the age we are, like for real, our kids gotta worry about it. How many more
No,
years
you
do we
gotta.
really got
But
left on
Okay.
this?
Okay. Now
AI is
I
gonna
got a
work.
question. I got a question. Let's think about this. You say that. Laugh right, right? You say that. Now say 10 years from now, you are reincarnated back into your legacy. And so everything that you doing now, you could reap what you sowed 10 years, but you
You
thought,
believe in reincarnation?
girl, when Naeem came and this boy I'm feeding him and he take the napkin and wipe the side of his mouth. And I'm like, the fuck? We don't do that shit. We barely even eat with fucking utensils around here. And he's proper. Hell yeah. Where he learn that from? He ain't see
Hey,
not man person in this house wipe their mouth while they eat. We lick our lips. We try to get the crumb off to the side. We have crumb catching contests with our tongues. We don't wipe our lips. Yes, they come back. You come back. You gonna be back here again.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go for that one.
but let me tell you, even if I come back, think about it, y'all. No matter, that's like you say you could take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. My nigga, we came from a hard knock life. There's nothing that's gonna erase that'll make me forget what it takes to calculate to get to what I need to be.
No,
But
it's not. It won't.
you
But what
helped
do
me
you want?
along
The
the
easy
way,
step?
Tony. Even though I have AI to help me, don't I leave Tayama Mark biggest day through anything that I send to you?
Mm-hmm.
It is nothing that, oh, I'm gonna say, here you go, take my hand, pull me along the way, and I'm not gonna have no resistance. It's a difference.
But you know what? How long you been using AI?
2
A
minutes,
week.
2 minutes. But
Okay.
listen,
You
but
get what
wait,
I'm saying? These
listen,
people who
our
depending on it
kids are
now been
spoiled from day one. From day
okay, but
one, when we were little, we couldn't use calculators.
no, no,
We
no,
couldn't.
no.
You knew
Do you
20
know how?
people's phone numbers. Give me 5 people phone numbers you know by heart.
Oh, I can give them to you because I remember numbers.
Tony,
So
give
I,
me 5 people phone numbers.
I can give
but
you one.
Tayama, guess what? People don't realize we've been using AI for so long. It's just gotten
Mhm.
advanced. AI is in our cars with cruise control. We've been using this device, it's just been advanced and manipulated over time because we constantly are teaching it and
Yep.
showing it better. Now the shit drive for us.
Okay, listen, I am not
It
at
won't
home.
even crash no more.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, sir, I'm not at home. I'm at one of our friends'
Girl.
houses, and they have this pleasure doll.
Hmm.
Let me tell you,
Okay.
that bitch better than me.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Because, honey, I got neck problems, and I'll let you know. Listen, bitch, I'm done.
You hear me? Oh,
Listen, you got a little taste. Okay, I get locked jaw. AI is
mm-hmm.
literally people best friends out here.
And
Mm-hmm.
that's how and that's
Y'all
exactly how
remember
it's gonna
y'all
that's
remember
exactly how it's gonna get you too.
It
y'all remember
starts
the
off at $1,600. That's the
what's
starting
the
price. You
what's
want
the
to put
movie with
lashes and
Wesley
all that extra
Snipes?
shit is extra.
What's the movie with Wesley Snipes? When they
I don't
have
know.
their consciousness and they sit there and they don't Taco Bell was the last restaurant that existed and everything was Taco Bell. We no
You talking
longer
about
touch
Demolition
the
Man?
yes.
I I gotta watch it.
Okay, we might need to do like Tony be having us watching
Yeah,
movies.
we gotta do a movie night.
We gotta have a movie night. Okay. Cause yes. And now I watch stuff that I'm supposed to watch because I'm not gonna miss the memo. Okay.
Listen, I ain't gonna miss the memo. One thing I would never do, I would never give AI my whole house. Like the way my house functions and runs off of AI. My car runs off of AI. You can live in my computer. I'm okay with that. But when my computer lives around me and I live under the roof of my computer, no, I can't do that. I
Oh man,
cannot do it.
I had a video about how our phones have become an extension of us. And it showed the scientific way that it has drained our energy to where now it is an extension of our actual being. People can't even function without it. They have to do it. And you watch kids and that you'll tell them to go do something. They'll come with their phone in their hand and they'll be trying to carry a box with the phone because they don't even think first to put the phone down to do what they need to do and then pick the phone back up.
Now, I could tell you this.
Juicy,
Tony
are you on
was on the phone. Hmm.
Hmm.
Juicy, are you coming on the show?
Yeah, okay. I'm getting there. I was
So
asleep, y'all.
listen, this happened last week. It was time for Tyson to go to bed. I'm still keying with Tony. I tell this man put down the tablet. He ain't put down the tablet. I go get the tablet. Tell me why he spazzed out. So me being the black parent, you got a temper tantrum. I'ma temp that ass. So we know. Don't let this.
Allegedly,
Don't let
allegedly,
this tablet get you up.
allegedly,
And we that was the first time he ever spazzed like that at four. I say we won't do it again. I'm throwing your ass out the window from the
allegedly,
southern flow.
allegedly.
Cause you see my
All
no
kids will
out
be
the
hurt in that
window.
video.
Cause she done seen how them tablets can make these kids get corrupt.
Listen, he was dead
Lord,
serious. He was dead serious. You get these hands, mom, about my tablet. You right. Let's go, bro.
nah,
And
the
then his
chill.
brother tried to jack him
Mm-mm,
up when I told him what he did
mm-mm.
over that tablet. He ain't playing with
Tyson,
you.
where are you?
He in the living
Don't.
room.
Oh,
He in the
okay.
living room. I'm in the room.
Cause you about to get it, Tyson, if you was in there.
But I'm telling you, tried it. All of it.
Well, listen,
Mm-mm.
one of our
Oh,
co-hosts, one of our
Yes.
one of our co-hosts went to the Beyonce concert.
Hotter than a firecracker.
Yes, and she had a ball.
I
Yeah.
really, I
I
had an
thought she wouldn't have got in with
experience.
this little thing, the thing on the side of her child. She said, girl, I got all the way in.
How was the
When we were
concert?
walking, when we were walking up, the security approached me. What is that? I hadn't took the tag off. I said, "Oh, it's just, it's just decor. It goes with the costume." And she was like, "Costume?" I said, "Yeah, it's a movie. It's a show. It's a show. We're just here for the celebration. It's the 4th of July." So she like, "Does it open?" I'm like, "No." She says, "Can you put stuff in it?" She's twisting it around. I'm like, "It's just a costume. It's part of a 4th of July thing that Walmart had." And I thought, why not? She said, "Oh, okay." Now I'm thinking she gonna say something about my hat. She's so consumed by it. She said, "Oh,
Mhm.
they'll check your hat when you get up there." But the people thought she had said she had already checked our hats. So they were like, "Okay, you're good." So they didn't even ask me to check my hat. My hat got the battery in it with the light to light up. That's what's banned, and you can't have them at the stadium.
But let me tell you, it was a lot more people that you saw that got stuff thrown in the trash less than what you had. It didn't get
Yes.
through. That's why I say, girl, you're not gonna make it with
They made Nubian take, she couldn't bring in her fan because it had a light on it. She had to take off her chaps, like to take off her belt because she had to take her belt, but it was in her chaps. She like almost stripped, which had to take off her shoes. Yeah, they did the most for people. They did not bother me.
Yeah.
But it gets even funnier. I bought we got tickets for like section 222. Then we on the way, we get the tickets the day of or something. They talking about 437. I'm like, "What the hell?" So I'm pissed because I tried to get her a really good seat so she could see, and I'm already mad that these tickets is high, but I'm gonna get some good seats so we can see. And now we up at 400. We had real good seats. We were like right there on the rail, so you just sit, nobody in front of you. You don't have to worry about it. Like she was like right there front and center. But they give out these bracelets, and they didn't give us a bracelet. So my butt gonna go down to go get our bracelet so that we can sit and chill and watch the show. And when I go down to guest services, I wait in the long line. I'd have missed about 8 different damn songs. And they tell me that I don't get a bracelet for the section I'm in. I try to get back up to my section, and the man tell me I can't get in my section because my tickets don't say my section. My tickets say now 142. So I go from 222 to 437 to 142. I say to newbie, don't come down because I'm gonna go see if these seats are like where we are because 142 look like it's on the side and I'm not about to go sit where we can't see nothing. But if it's a good seat, then you come down and we got better seats. So I get over there. The lady gets me to my seat. It's people in these seats. So she was like, oh, well, go ahead and just go on down on the floor. So I'm like, go down on the floor. Okay. So I go down on the floor and I'm like, I'm just going to be standing down here. So I see people walking. So I'm like, well, shit, I might as well walk too. So I walk all the way around. I'm right there next to the stage. Beyonce right there. I'm like, okay. Newbie, come on down. This man, he come out of nowhere. What you can't be down here. What you doing? I'm like, well, my somebody was in my seat. He talking about, nah, let me see your. He said, you're not even on the floor. Get off of here. He tried to throw me from down. I said, hold up, wait. He trying to body me. I'm like, wait, hold up, bro. My seat over there. You trying to make me go up here? I know my seat not up here, and I'm not walking out the stadium just to go find a seat again. When I can walk right back over there and get to my seat. No, you're going to need to go to guest services and deal with that. We're not escorts. We don't handle seating issues. If you got an issue, you go to guest services. I'm not going to guest services and miss more of the concert just because you don't want me standing here. So he calls security. They go up, they talk, and they realize I'm not wrong. These people in the seats, my tickets say 142, they could get up. We could come sit down, but the show is damn near over. Nubian, she never came. She's like, I'll just sit here because my feet are hurt. I don't want to have to stand and deal with it. So she stayed up there. So then the man say, go on back down on the floor. So I go back down on the floor. Now I see who got upset that I was down there. Some influencer who like do TikTok or whatever, go and complain because I didn't have a bracelet and I shouldn't be on the floor without a bracelet. And told the people about it. So now I'm down there. I go look at the seating later to see like, well, why she had a problem with me there? Why I'm in the honeybee section, them tickets $5,000.
Mm.
So I said, well, I think I would have a problem if I was to pay $5,000 to with somebody who I damn sure ain't pay that much on no ticket. Is down here chilling like we all good. But yeah, it was an experience. So that was my Beyonce show.
It was an experience. You didn't get to do shit. You didn't get to do shit.
Not at
Legacy,
all.
Mr. Legacy.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know you owned a restaurant.
Hold on. I know you got some shit for me. Get it to me. This motherfucker. Man.
You got your
Stuff
own
yourself.
cases.
Dick, stuff yourself with our sausage dip. Mm.
So it's called Dick's Deli.
Dick's
And their
Deli.
and their slogan is stuff yourself with our sausage.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Where
Mm.
are they located?
I don't know. That popped up on it was either Instagram or Twitter, and I got to download it. I got to. I said Legacy got his own restaurant and didn't tell us.
Well, they need to go and start giving me some goddamn money then. Let me go on and cash on out.
Listen, I know that's right. Can y'all make vegan sausages, please?
Now we all beef over here.
Oh, beef.
All beef. 102
Okay.
thousand million.
No Oscar, huh?
Now I bet I ain't had an Oscar or a Myers since I was about 14.
Oh no, wieners. He got him.
Would you rather have to wear stilettos to sleep or have to wear slippers everywhere you go? This must be for the ladies.
It's for anybody.
Well, you know what? Being that I used to wear heels and can't anymore, and
With your arch fail,
my neck. No, I've not had an arch fall. I got a good point with my toes and from dancing and stuff. My arch is great, but from my back with my back.
I say slippers. Give me
Um,
some bedroom slippers.
right, but that's what I'm saying. I more have to wear a slipper, a comfortable shoe today, and it helps like so much more with my posture and my pain. I'm thinking I'd go with slippers everywhere because I'm already kind of doing that.
I'm gonna definitely go with the slippers because I couldn't see myself in those stilettos.
Well, they would
Now,
be.
if I was
Well,
married,
legacy. If you
Wait,
want to
let's
slip on
let's be clear. So
Okay,
this
y'all
man,
did.
let me get on you, Legacy, right now. So you say slippers, but if I dated you, you'll have me walking around this bitch in heels.
that's what I
All
was just
day, every
about to
day,
You better
say.
all
wear some
day,
goddamn heels.
all the who? I ain't wearing no mother
You
catfish
better
heels.
wear some goddamn heels everywhere
No,
you
just
go.
don't take them heels off when you get in the bed. I want them by my ear.
And see, and for that, that's what I was about to say. Now, unless I
See,
was
y'all, I just
married,
helped y'all out with say y'all didn't even know that.
Yeah, what you say?
I
Think
was
about what?
no, I was saying I was about to say now, unless I was married, if I was married, I could do the stilettos to sleep.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I'm
Them
not finna sleep in stilettos, but you get his ass with them stilettos on. Sleeping
oh
in the
my God.
stilettos.
Oh goodness.
I'm not
Listen,
sleeping in no stilettos.
that when them points like right there by your ear, you gotta be careful. You don't wanna go too deep because they could go in your eardrum. So
Oh Lord.
you gotta make sure
Oh
that
gosh.
you lock them down,
Oh my.
and when you want to do that, because if you don't, that yeah, oh no, no, just keep them spread apart, but they right there by your ear, and the party is good.
Oh my God. I ain't never even in your eardrum.
Ain't nobody take you. You know you if you in. It, I guess you
I've
when you
not
put
had
them in
this
the
experience before.
when you put them in the buck with them legs right over there on top of your shoulder, and you lock that and you bulldog it and lock it down in place where ain't no moving. Them stilettos wiggle right there by your ear.
We got
They wiggle
another
Okay,
right to your.
ATL
brother.
family, we just got to put out this warning. He's not a mutt, he's a dog.
For giving out information. Okay, it says, would you rather change the outcome of the last election or get to decide the outcome of the next one? Hmm,
Mm.
that's hell.
Change the outcome
Outcome
of the
of the next
last
one.
election.
See, but we don't
I,
even know we don't even know who. Let's say, for instance, right?
I would have made
I
me be
don't,
the one.
You don't have to know. They say you
You
decide.
don't have to know. You decide.
I can say I want Legacy to be the president.
That's why I said I'm gonna change the outcome of the last one. I'm gonna just put me in there. I'm gonna intercede.
no. The last one will have to be the candidate that it was already running. The next one is who you don't know, so you can change the outcome of the next one and put who you want in.
So if I change the outcome of the last election, that means I change who won it.
Right.
Okay. So that means we gonna change the whole concept. That ain't them people ain't even an option. Neither one of them.
But we talking about based off the two that you would have to choose from the last election.
No, it's not saying based off of you. You adding words. Remember, stick with the
No, it
program.
says,
We
would you rather
changing the
change the
outcome.
outcome of the right? The outcome would be who wins between Kamala and Trump.
No, 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 because they wouldn't even made it to be the people who were in there as the selection.
We're talking about the outcome, not
How
what
do
got
would you
chosen.
rather turn into a debate?
Cause it always is with legacy. He just don't want me to not have. I can't be president. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna let you be it then.
I need you two to make your way over to Flip where debating is always cash fundable because y'all tripping.
Well, I would definitely, I
Choose
would
your
like to say,
rather.
I would rather choose the outcome of the next coming election because we definitely gonna have to underdo a lot of shit that's
Yeah,
going on now.
you could be the president. Your president is a whole felon sitting right behind Tony Ill.
Y- Yep. Kamal
I
said,
bet they wear stilettos.
Kamal said the next president gonna have the worst job in the world trying to clean this mess.
Well,
Kamal,
Kamal, let me help you with this bill this man just signed. He's lining himself up to be a king, so there probably won't be another president.
listen, Kamal. They want to know would you rather wear slippers all the time or wear stilettos to bed? That's what they said. Okay, what's the next? We can go to the next one, Tony. Would you rather go on a cruise with your boss or never go on a vacation ever again? Well, that's gonna be kind
Don't
of fucked up for y'all three because y'all own bosses.
I was no, Nuvi, my
that's
boss.
I was
I'm
just
going on a
gonna
cruise
say
with my
on
boss.
a cruise with my boss. My kids are my boss. They tell me what my
Oh
schedule gonna be.
yes, and she have a good
Boss right there.
time.
My boss told me to get out of the kitchen.
See what I'm talking about?
Listen, I'm listening,
My
shaking it,
boss,
boss.
the boss I got a cool boss. My boss is all right. I don't have no problem going. He just gamble a lot.
Oh, that might be a little fun then.
So I
Oh
already
Yeah, that's
know.
shit!
what I
I
know.
want to
I already
go
know
with
what's
your
going
boss. Tell your boss, get your boss my number
My boss ain't finna talk to you. You too good for that.
to go gambling.
Yeah, you don't need to be around nobody like that.
See, there go that brotherly love. Go protect you at all costs.
I don't want him talking about, yeah, your sister was smelling good and looking good the other night. Bro, I'm about ready to cash out now. Mm-mm.
Hey, look, I'm grown.
I don't know why y'all think y'all grown.
I'm grown.
You that little boy on the thing. I'm a grown man.
Hmm. Grown your ass in that room.
All y'all seen the movie White Chicks?
Yes.
Yes.
You
Cake,
seen it?
you saw it?
You seen it, Juicy?
Yes, a little bit.
What's the
I
what's
knew
the what's the first line that come to mind?
Oh no, I ain't see it then.
my the first line that come to mind for me would be
Get this jigaboo away from me.
making my way across town. That would be mine right there when they was with Terry Crews sitting in the car right next to him. That would be mine.
Uh-uh. Baby, that's a man.
Yeah, see?
And then
Cake.
he had the audacity to be Byron Copeland. My damn
Listen,
boy, you don't sit your ass
that,
down.
how the U.S. Cake, the wrong name of the movie. Instead of white chick, you should have said white rainbow chick. Because you know, Kate live on the rainbow, so she didn't get the regular movie. She didn't get the regular
Nah,
movie.
I ain't even watched the whole movie, but I
Let me
did
tell
see
you,
that
you
part
gotta
where he
watch
was
the
in the
last
car
show we
singing.
just watched. The last show we just did. Juicy had me stuck in awe. Say, I said, I'm finna go smoke some weed because I don't
Listen, boy.
understand.
Listen, sometimes I tell y'all, sometimes when me and Juicy be battling, I be like, oh my God, Juicy, what is you doing?
If my brain could be what Juicy's on be, bruh, I swear I wouldn't never grow gray hair. I would never get gray hair.
Juicy, I want Juicy thought process too.
I
I want
want
to be able
Juicy
to,
thought process. That shit is beautiful. If I
Yeah,
could live in that rural, I would. Oh,
All you
I
have
think
to
you
do
get.
is change your paradigm.
See, she wants you to
mm,
go vegan. She wants
I'm
you to
all the
go
way.
vegan.
And let me tell you, I'm all the way hood. It's still gonna be hood.
I'm
It's
still
like,
hood.
girl, ain't nothing about your hood.
Yes,
They
it
Oh,
kicked
is.
when
your
she
ass, girl. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You
when
got
she get
kicked out.
mad, you can tell. When she get mad, you can tell. But other than that, she live on that rainbow.
Nah. No, and the I didn't get kicked out. It wasn't kicked out.
What
What
was
was it
it?
then?
It was a I was at the doctor's appointment on the examining table going through Kegel exercise with a lady with her finger making sure everything is right? And I get
Mm,
a ring notification saying that someone is at my home changing my locks. And when I reach home, because I get a notification saying that the animal people have been called and they're going to take my animals and stuff away, I was told that I was trespassing on a property that was mine by being lied on. It wasn't kicked out. I didn't want to go to jail. I didn't have any
Juicy, what you
documentation.
talking about? I'm talking about mentality in your mind. In your mind, you got kicked out the
Oh,
hood.
I'm talking about. So I'm saying then that's the only time I was ever kicked
Hey,
out was
girl,
fucking.
I'm talking about in your mind. What we
In my
talking
mind,
about?
I'm all the way kicked in.
Hey, look, I was with you going down that rabbit hole again. What we talking about, Juicy?
I'm talking about with my siblings. Well, I figure you saying
Oh,
that's why I ain't
girl,
hood because I
girl,
got
hell
kicked
no.
out.
She was saying they were.
No,
She said she
girl.
was
No, so
saying they
that's the
would
only
beat
thing to
your.
make me not hood is that I ain't stand out there and
No,
beat them motherfuckers
no,
ass.
no. Let me
Other than
tell
that,
you,
I'm hood.
your siblings gonna burn somewhere good and hard. Trust me. That was evil on. So I wouldn't even bring that up, girl. I
Oh,
was talking about. You know how they say I'm gonna snatch your black card. The hood
oh, I
took your
don't
car.
have no black card.
Right.
We know. We
That's
know.
what look, Juicy.
Oh
That's
no,
what I
I ain't
should
got
have
no
said.
black.
That's what I was
Yeah,
talking
I would have
about.
caught that one.
No, sir.
Hey, hey,
Take,
Juicy. Let me tell you, we all sit here listening to what you said. Like, what? You was on the
I was
doctor's
like, what?
table.
I was like, what is going on?
We was following
Yeah.
you though. Then I finally say, hold on, what are we talking about?
We follow you, but then the tunnel started getting dark. We're like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to say I have a hood card.
I thought you was
Oh,
saying I thought you was saying the doctor examine you and say, no, we're gonna put you over here with the rainbow. I don't know where I thought you was going with it, but it went left real
now
quick.
that's what I'm about to say. That's what happened with my black card when I came out because it was two, and he looked at one and he was like, "Oh, this one here is the nigga, my brother, and she the rainbow. We're gonna set her over here and try to preserve her because she was already based and filth." So
That's why
yeah,
I say, girl,
he
you
got
got
the
us
black
with that
card.
one. Tonight you get the Don Allen Award.
Okay.
You
Yes,
was going,
ma'am.
you was
Yes,
going.
ma'am.
So from now on, I'm gonna say, Juicy, they took your black card. I'm like, what?
Okay.
I was like, how we get to the back to the
Dear
house again?
ATL is a segment of the show where you, the viewer, can write in and tell us about what's going on in your life. And we will read your letter and respond to your letter live here on the air. So if you're experiencing relationship problems, best friend disputes, baby mama, baby daddy drama, marriage issues, church hurt, church issues, and many, many more, send your letters to theanthonybrownshow@gmail.com.
Dear ATL family and friends, I need your help processing something because right now I'm feeling confused, disappointed, and honestly a little played. My wife and I have been together for 6 years and married for four. This past week, she told me her baby sister was getting married and she'd be going to help with wedding prep. She left Tuesday to stay at her sister's place. Wedding was Saturday. By Friday, I was missing my wife and thought I'd do something sweet. I surprised her and maybe take her out to lunch. So I pulled up at the house. As soon as I got there, things felt off. Her sister saw me pull up from the window, and instead of coming out herself or inviting me in, she sends a male cousin out to meet me. He tells me my wife will come out to the car. No invite inside. Strange energy, but I stay cool. My wife comes out and she looks surprised, not in a good way. She asks, "Why are you here?" I told her I missed her and wanted to see her before the big day. She explains they're swamped with last minute details, plus tells plus tells me that the best man in the wedding is her ex, someone she dated back in the day. Okay, I take that in stride and respect the fact that they're busy, so I leave. Saturday, wedding day, at the reception, I find out she's part of a dance routine with the wedding party and paired with this same ex. I ask, "Why are you dancing with him when everyone else is matched with their escort?" She says one of the bridesmaids is married to the guy who was supposed to be her partner, and the bride wanted that couple to dance together. So it left her to dance with her ex. Cool, I let it go. But then after the dance, this dude, her ex, comes and sits at our table, uninvited, then sits there for 2 hours talking with my wife like I don't exist. After a while, I asked my wife to dance, more to break up the tension than anything else. While we're dancing, I ask her to explain again who this dude is to you. She says, "We fooled around for about we fooled around about 4 years ago before we were married." Then that made me pause. I reminded her we've been together for 6 years. She didn't flinch. She repeated the same thing, like she saw no issue. Said I'm tripping because it happened before marriage, even though we were very much dating at that time. Later that night, I bring it up again, hoping maybe she got the timeline wrong. But nope, she doubts, doubles down. ATL family, help me out here. Am I being petty for feeling the way I am about my wife dancing with an ex she slept with, who she clearly still vibes with, while I'm sitting here like I'm invisible? Am I tripping because this happened before marriage, but while we were dating and supposedly exclusive? And how do I move forward knowing I wasn't told the truth until I asked? Be honest, what would you do? A brother just trying to figure it out.
Man, I know good motherfucking well. This man ain't motherfucking writing this motherfucking show about something he already got the motherfucking answer to. And she was bold enough to tell you, yes, I was fucking while me and you was in a relationship. Deal with it. Deal with it. What the fuck do you want to do now that you know that this whole 3, 4 days that I've been away from you, I've been putting dick in my mouth from the dude that I was fucking 2 years before me and you got while me and you was talking. So you mean to tell me you asking what you should do? You should be asking how to get you a good attorney and how to take every motherfucking thing you can from her. That's the question you need to be asking. Fuck the fact that y'all wasn't married. You was in a relationship at that time to get married. So she was telling you in a nutshell, my friend, that listen, I was fucking, even though you was exclusive, I was wide open. Legs, thighs, ass, and mouth. Stop playing with yourself. Get that. Oh no, 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 legacy. Don't
It's
get that get that scandalous lady from around you, man. I hope you don't got no children, and go ahead and remove yourself from the same thing because not only did she do that, the woman turned around and had her family who came out to the car talking about, some, "What are you doing here?" As Tony always say,
A male
I can be
cousin.
in it. I can be no, no. The cousin said she'll be out. He came out and said that your wife will be out. But what I'm saying is, when the wife came out, she asked you what you doing here. as if y'all wasn't in a relationship. Why are you here? Or not even married? Listen, man, the lady playing you the few days that you been let your wife go spend the night at her sister's house, the same dude that was in that house at that time, cause that's why she came outside. Cause the dude was inside.
Right?
The dude was in the house. And you yourself,
But she told him that. She told him
no,
that.
she didn't say he was
Yes,
in
she
the house.
did.
She just,
She say
what did
her
she
ex
say?
is in the wedding. He's in the house.
She didn't say in
Well,
the
I
house.
didn't hear. She didn't say in the house. She said he was in the wedding,
So
but he
he
was
will
in
be
the house.
involved.
That's why they sent the brother out to stop him at the door and to let him know, hey, you know, because all of them are in cahoots with it because everybody that was there is friends with the ex. That's why it was a big issue when the sister seen her future brother-in-law pulling up in the goddamn driveway. You know, hey, somebody go stop him before he come in
Either
And you
way it
know,
goes, your marriage is built on a lie.
on a
right. And I
lie.
was just about to say that. And with that, that's what you're gonna need to take with it. It's not even built on a lie by one person. It's built on the lie entirely, even with her whole family and friends.
Yes.
She probably even settled with you. Like I would start looking into who is he if you could find out what he do
And you
for a
got
living.
kids over 5 years old, then they test their ass, swab them off. Oh,
Right,
Exactly.
because you could have just been a better candidate for the position of being her husband. And so she
Right.
settled with you because she was looking for a stable, secure lifestyle and he had that to offer. But I mean, you had it to offer, but you might not have been the choice that she had as far as the lifestyle she wanted, of fun and everything else. And it sounds
Right.
like this ex, like you say, they still got vibes, they still got things, the fire is still there. And it was rekindled while you were around. Sad to say.
Listen, did you hear what the lady said? He asked his wife when they were slow dancing, again, could you explain? And then he said that she told him we used to fuck around 4 years ago, and he do the math. He see, but you've been together 6 years. First, he asked her, well, how do you keep ending up dancing with this dude? The girl said, well, the other girl and the other dude, they married, so they prefer for them to dance together. Well, bitch, you married.
Well, I think the other people were in the wedding party.
Yeah, they were in the
And
wedding party.
so they were preferred to dance together by the bride because they were already a couple. And so, in truth, when you're getting married and you have couples like husband and wife in your wedding party, as an
Uh-huh.
honor to the marriage, because they're
Mm-hmm.
already couple and they're married, you don't
The,
split them up because you don't want to have division in your marriage. So you keep the unity and that energy continuing so that you'll have that blessing in yours. So
Man, if
that's
y'all
not
don't
a
go
little
on with
off.
that, if y'all don't take that shit, that shit just as fake as the shit that the
Well,
motherfucking pastor read, the little book inside of the Bible that the vows are in. All that shit is fake. So if the damn shit that the pastor reading in that little pamphlet book that he read and put in the middle of the Bible is fake, the shit that you, not saying you cake, but the shit that you just spewed out that people say that this happened. No, if my wife is there and I'm in the wedding, listen, my wife is gonna have the same color coordination as what the bride is or the groom if my friends are getting married. So that guess what? When I have to do that dance, I'm dancing with my wife. And she don't have to be off color coordinated for what the groom and his wife is. So I can still dance with my wife. It's a way of that is a way of disrespecting your husband and your wife so blatantly. As Kamal said, that brother is being played the fool on this go round. Listen, he been played the
I would
fool
have told
the
that
whole
wedding
six
up.
years. I know y'all would have told that goddamn wedding up.
I would
But guess what?
I would have
I
told
ain't
that.
mad at listen, I ain't mad at the dude because guess what? The dude did nothing to me. He ain't been in my face. He ain't played me. I ain't knowed him. She the one was fucking. She the one was that has a oath with me and God. Even you could have told me 2 years, 4 years ago that you were still fucking other people and gave me a choice at that time to see if me and you wanted to be married. But as Kate broke it down, he was the safe choice. He was the dude she knew was gonna get up, go to work, come home, pay these bills, and keep her comfortable. The other dude is the dude that fuck her brains out. So this is why he can always come back and touch her in places that her husband can't. This is what keeps her mind fucked up. See, her husband wanna make love and stroke her slow. That nigga over there wanna put it in her back, and that's how she really wanna be fucked. And her husband don't know how to fuck her like that.
Oh my.
Who you tell?
This letter must have really struck a nerve because Legacy normally let everybody else answer first. He jumped right on that shit.
Right.
It
And then
burns.
he just got real mad.
Yes, big man.
Like that wasn't your sausage. She did not come to your deli. Okay, Dad.
Now you done gave Cake some Elmo. Come on, man. Y'all listen. We all agree that this is slimy. We know this slimy. Ain't nobody denying that it's slimy. But I believe if just imagine that would have been done to me, Cake and Teama is right there with me. Cause I brought my sister with me to the wedding. And that's what I tell y'all. This motherfucker just told me that nigga right there, dot. Listen, I already know one of them
And
gonna slap
we
this
gonna
hoe.
tag each other as soon as she go to that bathroom.
Yeah,
Juice,
I'm
I'm
finna.
gonna have my foot at the door. You don't let no bitch in.
Yeah,
Right.
that's how you handle that. But I'm definitely to get. Listen, I don't. I am done. Listen, I'm done. I don't want to be around you no more. I'm telling you, you and your sister and your ex-boyfriend can have one another. If you come around me or listen, all I'm asking you to do is continue to sell it to your sister house. Give me 30 days and you can have this motherfucker. I'll be done put it listed for sale and everything. I don't want you in my presence. Oh well, this was before we got married. Baby, we've been together for 6 years. So when did you have time to fuck? When did you have time to fuck? Oh, we've been together 6 and you said it happened 4 years ago. We only been married 4 years. When was you fucking? And that's exactly how I should have been quiet, just like that. You right. Stay over here, baby. All I ask you for 30 days. 30 days you safe, I'll be done moved all my shit out the house. We ain't never got to talk again. Listen, keep fucking the bomb. I'm done.
Mm, just like that.
Listen, I ain't mad at that dude. I ain't going to go look to find out who that dude is. All I know is that's his pussy.
Sure enough is.
That's his pussy.
How in your marriage this chick got you feeling like the side nigga?
God damn.
Hey, he said it was cold. You begging her for attention. Bruh, you the side nigga in your own marriage. Without
Mm.
question, it gots to go.
Listen, man.
At
Let her
least for
just
the wedding, you weren't the plus one.
listen, Kate. I want y'all ladies to tell me how do you already brother-in-laws with your sister's wife? Y'all already brother-in-law, sister-in-law. This woman probably was in your wedding. How do you not become a plus one in your
Okay, so
sister-in-law wedding? And how do your wife pretty much tell you we really don't want you here? Because that's what that was. Because most women, if you or me, and if you go 3, 4 days around your significant other and you love them, and they pop up on you and say, "I just came to take you out to dinner, baby. I just want to be right. I know y'all busy, blah blah blah." Most of y'all finna walk away, hey, baby. Y'all holler at y'all in a little bit. I'll be back in about 3 hours. I need to be stroked and choked.
Sir, we sorry, but you know what? That little voice already telling you what you need to do. It's in your
But
gut. Like they say, women's intuition, that's your man intuition. It's
she
time to
don't
exit
she don't
stage.
want you to stroke and choke her because she done been stroked and choked for the last 2 days.
But boy, if that mud know how to hit that bike railing, you knew you was gonna be the side nigga regardless.
Hmm.
Not the back railing.
Listen, some people listen. Some people just knows how to hit it a little bit better than others. To well, even if she do be good, when she fucking you, she dreaming about saying he did to get off.
Wow.
Oh
I'm telling you,
God.
listen, you just, bruh, just walk away. Cause you definitely the side nigga in your own relationship. Just walk away. Just listen to me. If you
God.
don't do nothing else, just walk away.
But it's the fact that she told him, and I'm talking with no shame in it. I'm talking about none. Even
Like,
yeah,
like,
we were
what is the point
we
of having shame? Okay, I'm caught. You asked me. Fuck it. It is what it, bro. I will hurt your feelings. If I'm in some shit you asked me, yes, I did. I did do it. I ain't got none excuse to try to flip it on you. Cause can't nobody do make me do nothing I don't want to do. Yes, I did do it. My mama say
oh my
I hate that personality of yours. Yeah, once I'm in, I'm all in. I did it. Okay, now what is it that you want to do? You leaving? I'm leaving. What we doing? It's done.
you ain't gotta leave, baby. Well, that was 4 years. That was 4 years ago. Before me and you were married. Listen, and guess what? It's 4 years now, and you still finna be unmarried. Cause I'm done.
Hmm.
Your ass ain't going nowhere.
I listen. I don't want to eat your box. I don't want to eat your ass. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to fuck your
Hey,
pussy.
hey,
I want
that's
you
all
to
you have
fuck
to tell me.
away.
He ain't gotta leave. I leave. He
I'm
eat what? I'll go.
out of here.
You got
Who?
it, man. You got
Yeah,
it.
I know. Go on over there. Go on there and continue your relationship, baby. I gotta go. Got a lot of packing I gotta do.
Wow.
That's
Okay,
it. Leave
Tony.
that. Then you
You
gotta
ain't
pack.
said nothing, Tony. What you gotta say, Tony?
I totally agree with everything you said. Because I feel that when he showed up that Friday, the day before the wedding, I feel the guy was in the house.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, if you've been married 4 years, that means her baby sister is your sister-in-law. I'm sure you've been in the house 100 times. You know,
Listen.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, different holidays, different birthdays. You've been in the house. So why all of a
And
sudden,
she can never come back to my house if I stay with the girl or not. Your sister can never walk in this motherfucker again.
I'm saying, so why all of a sudden today, out of 4 years, today I can't come in the house?
Cause the dude in there.
Well, the dude is in there, exactly.
And like I said, once you wasn't allowed to come in the house, they let you know you the side nigga. You the husband. But in her mind, you the side nigga.
Tony, let me tell y'all a little quick story about my mama, right? Listen, I got something about Red Cup, right? Got a little something about Red Cup, bro. I remember one time my mama had two boyfriends. Two. My daddy, who she had done, this is the man that I love so much. That's my daddy. I call him my daddy. And she had a dude, we're gonna call it Smoke. Cause that was the name he had on his truck. And I never forget this because it was Super Bowl, Giants versus the Buffalo Bills, and I was at the kitchen table. And my whole family was at our house for the Super Bowl. Come on, say what somebody mute. What a device
I'm gonna be
what
watching.
device what a device can you give what advice can you give someone who is willing to stay just by writing the letter my brother has decided to stay. What can he what can he do going forward? Well, Kamal, I'm gonna answer that. He could at least tell the man to give him some of the money on the bills since he written out his pussy. He could at least ask the dude on the side to give him half of the money on the bills at the house since he already leasing out his woman pussy.
Oh,
Mm.
well, realistically, he could do that. Now, will he get it? I don't think he'll get the money. Um, and Kamal, it's good that you asked that because I was thinking like when they write to us, they're actually looking for some type of help
Excuse to
because
say.
what's going no, not even that. Today what's going on, people are really doing some like unorthodox. I'm not even gonna call it fucked up. And so this man need help because he's in a marriage that he committed to, that he is trusting, he believes in, he's thinking it's one by God, it's his. He's like he's in love. He wanted to go, he was missing his wife after a few days. So he really is in a marriage with
Hmm.
someone who he's not. And it doesn't
Right.
mean that it's the end of the world or the end of their marriage because that guy was someone she was with before they got married. She didn't say she's been with him since marriage. And maybe it's time to talk about what they thought, like what his ideas were of their exclusive, because she may have not had an exclusive time period, and this was someone that she was out. There are people who think until we're married, I can do what I want to do,
Right.
and so until a ring and she said I do, she was seeing what she wanted, and he was someone that she did want. So he could have all this made up in his mind, thinking that it's really something going on, and the wife could really be like he was an ex, but I didn't choose him after I said I do to you. I always been loyal to you. He was someone before you. He's not someone of today. And at the wedding, it was the party. It was what we were doing for the wedding party. So nothing, don't worry. Move on. If you can feel you trust your wife and you don't see anything wrong, you just feel a vibe was off, that means clear communication leads to no misunderstanding. Talk to your wife, not the ATL show.
Mm. All right, Juicy. Juicy said that. And yeah, I think even if the guy was in the house, let's say the husband is an overthinker or a jealous person, so she probably came outside just to keep peace.
Right. Because
Not
she
that
know her
anything,
man.
not that anything was going on, because technically it could have been innocent.
And because she know her man, and she also may know that this man may be that type of person, and he still may have the vibes and reminiscing, but she's done
Mm-hmm.
with it. And for the weekend, for her sister, that guy, the ex, I think, if I'm not mistaken, was the best man too, right?
He was the best man, right?
So he's the sister's best husband's best friend. So
Mm,
he's gonna be there because that's the groom's best friend.
correct.
She's in the wedding because that's a sister. She's not
Mm,
there because she's the bride's best friend. She's family. So she's
right.
got to show up, she's got to play the role, and she's got to participate in the festivities of the wedding. So she's
Mm-hmm.
just being a sister and trying to keep peace and grace amongst everything. So thinking I got a husband who's secure in our marriage, secure in our relationship, and trust me. So he shouldn't be thinking I'm out here doing nothing because I'm not. Run with it, bro.
Now she wasn't the what do you call the next lady to the bridesmaid?
Yeah, no. She was just a sister.
She was just a sister, and she was in the party, so she was one of the escorts. So whoever the next man to the groom is the best man. So that was the ex.
Correct.
It's maybe the little sisters are still choosing her sister. She probably chose her best friend to be her right hand girl.
Yeah.
So that mean when they was coming down as escorts, they made her sister and another guy be escorted together. That's why he was
Correct.
asking. That's why he was asking, how come you're not dancing with your escort, which wasn't the ex,
Right.
because the right hand girl and whoever was the other party was husband and wife, so that's why they danced together. So that knocked her out of I'm sorry, the sister's right hand girl and whoever the sister's escort is married. So they ended up being a dancing couple. So they left her with no other alternative but to dance with the best man,
Right.
which happened to
So
be her ex.
yeah. So no harm was done, no foul play. What happened in the past happened. It was before you. Remember, don't take anything personal, make no expectations, and have no
Although it was before him, it still was during the time that he thought they were exclusively dating.
and that's why I said have that conversation about what your exclusive and what your commitment is. Because if you aren't sure if you all have the right commitment, y'all need to be talking about where you all are fully committed at as a couple. Because does show that there's some miscommunication going on.
Mm-hmm.
And so the way to do that, clear communication leads to no misunderstanding. Talk to her.
Dear ATL is a segment of the show where you, the viewer, can write in and tell us about what's going on in your life. And we will read your letter and respond to your letter live here on the air. So if you're experiencing relationship problems, best friend disputes, baby mama, baby daddy drama, marriage issues, church hurt, church issues, and many, many more, send your letters to theanthonybrownshow@gmail.com.
That was interesting to say the least.
Yeah. Did they hold on 1 second. Sorry, y'all.
I guess Legacy phone died. Come on, says the guy chilling at the table. They probably not banging. They're probably not. The problem is the husband feels like he was secondary, even if they were messing around. Partners needed to make sure they both feel special. I agree. Come on, you have a point there, Dr. Theo. Dr. Theo, come on. Oh, we lost
I'm
Juicy.
sorry, it's just me and you. No, I'm here. I didn't think I was just me and you and I had gotten a phone call. Would you
Just
rather lose the
me and
ability
you.
to read or lose the ability to speak? Ooh,
Would
I
you
don't need
rather
to
lo-
speak.
Would you
I
rather
want to
lose the
read.
ability to
I need
read
to be
or lose the
informed.
ability to see? I'd rather lose the ability to read because there's so many people right now that are still functioning normal in the world today without the ability to read, and you don't even know it, but yet they are able to speak. So I'd rather have the ability to speak and lose the ability to read. Is that what you said also, Juicy?
Yes, the ability to speak.
Yes, I need to be able to speak because I got something to say.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Just in time, Legacy. Would you
Yeah,
rather
no,
lose?
I was saying I want to lose the ability to speak. I'd rather be able to read because I want to be informed, but I don't have to speak. I could be quiet. I could be mute.
You could be informed. You could watch CNN. You could watch the news.
I already told y'all about my news. I don't watch TV because of the news. I'm not watching that lie.
So the same lie that you see on TV is going to be the same lie they're going to print in the paper.
Well, no, because see, I don't read at what everything people do. I don't read the normal stuff people read. So I'm gonna keep good. I'm gonna keep reading what I read because what I
Oh,
read give me good news.
okay. So Legacy, would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak?
Speak.
You want to lose the ability to speak?
Yeah.
Big as your mouth is, and much as you like to talk.
Yeah, but um, I'm kind of listen. I be the fastest finger twisting sign language motherfucker you ever seen. It,
Okay.
there, listen, there's where the words came out my mouth because I'm talking about, but the information is in the book.
Books are audible today. I know because I'm a writer.
But you want to know something? I have a big problem about audiobooks, but I listen to them. But there is something about, I was studying ideology and I love the eyes. And so I'm a reader. I'm one with this optical view. We need to scan. That is how we obtain and retain information is with the scanning of our eyes. So you can
Right,
hear
because
all, huh?
if you, I mean, you like Kate said with Braille now, unless you're going to learn Braille. No, I'm telling you, ain't nobody study you, bro. Ain't nobody study you. Come on,
You said
listen.
no one believes that
uh,
legacy.
that I would rather not be able to read than to be able to speak. I
Tayama,
mean,
would you?
I gotta have the reading because, like I say, whether it's Braille or whether it's sight, I do believe you have to scan because you can hear somebody. If you can't be able to read, you're not gonna be able to determine what words are. So if the only way that you're gonna be able to
Legacy,
do it is, huh?
we know people right now, and I ain't gonna say their name because we live. We know people right now that can't read, but
You know people right now. You know people right now that can't read.
and
I don't know nobody.
you know of them because I've introduced them to you, so you know them as
And
well.
you help and you are the reason why they still ain't reading
No,
because
no, I'm not the reason. Is their spouse?
Okay.
Is their spouse?
is they
Ex-spouse?
who? Right. I know. But how many
Yeah,
applications have you done for them?
none,
Never.
never.
I would
Okay.
prefer to lose my ability to read.
Exactly. So I could not read and still function in the world because there's so many people in the world now that's illiterate and can't read. And it's
Y'all
not
never saw that. It was a show, Bill Cosby. Remember the one show where he had the I can't remember his name, but he was real famous, little dude, very suave. And Bill Cosby, his granddaughter was about to have a baby. And Bill Cosby say, "Do you spell Fred with two D's and an I?" And then he was like, "Yeah, yeah, I think the I." So that
what,
man made it all the way to damn near.
wasn't that Sammy Davis Jr.?
Yes, Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah,
He
I remember
made it
that.
to be like damn near 83 years old. And then at the end, he say, "Doc, don't think I'm dumb. You was slick when you gave me that. I don't know how to read, but I got sense." So you got common sense. You gonna survive regardless.
You can have common sense all you want to. If you can't read contracts and you gotta have somebody do it for you, you can be beat out a bunch of money and a lot of other things.
Legacy, the way you like to talk shit, you wouldn't even last not being able to speak.
Juicy, could you show her how I be speaking again?
Can I show you
Juicy,
how what?
show Tayama how fast I be speaking. Show her.
Juicy, he'll be so frustrated after
Okay.
knowing he could speak and all he doing is this. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Honey, I can speak a little sign language. Honey, don't even get it twisted. Nah, but that
Listen,
wouldn't matter because if the people don't know sign language, you just sitting there and they gonna laugh at your ass.
Right.
that's okay.
Listen,
I'm gonna be able to read that goddamn contract though.
I was
That's how you
down
say
by
fuck
the
you.
interpreter at the concert. She was doing the songs and I was doing the dance.
But can you imagine Legacy not being able to talk?
No.
Like
Now
he
my
wake up in the morning and his ability to talk. Man, you'll be calling every number you can to get him that reading
listen,
night.
let me tell you something.
Y'all,
I remember when I got ready to first move over here, right? And Tony and Alma brought me over here. And Alma had to drive because I couldn't see. Let me tell you something.
I
Tony
don't
said,
remember nothing like that. Tony, when that happened, bitch,
when I
shut
first
up.
when I
If
first got
somebody
this
watching
apartment,
this, you gonna get beat up, Tony. We wasn't with that nigga. What is you talking about?
Alma is my friend. What were you talking about? Nobody special?
Listen, I don't even know what is you talking about, dude.
Listen, I like to went crazy.
the
Tony to my
statue, the time statue has expired. He's he is saying it is okay.
We
yeah, I
black.
mean that.
We black, Juicy. They don't never expire. That man had it twisted. And
Listen,
that woman had it twisted.
Well, one time I've not been able to talk twice in my life. And one time I went silent, woke up, couldn't speak. I didn't speak for like 4 months. And I think that might have been one of the best 4 months I ever had. Because with me not being able to speak, people then stopped speaking. I stopped being questioned and asked about shit. And it was cool. The other time was due to an injury and I couldn't speak. And that was cool. I mean, I'd rather
You done
not
been
speak.
through some shit.
Oh yeah, that time with the injury, I got kicked in the throat with a dude with a Timberland on, but I beat his
can y'all hear me?
ass, and he knocked
Hello.
my voice box into my spine.
I hear your legacy.
They,
Mm.
they knock your voice box in your spine.
Hmm.
I have
How?
never went a day without being able to cuss and let you have it. People wish my mouth was. I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it was time for me to have a little silence, and it was very okay. It was very much okay.
I would rather not be able to speak or read before I lose my sight.
So you just want to be illiterate. You want to be able to see but not know what you read. I'm trying to
Listen,
understand.
listen. And just like you said, I know how to scan a motherfucker with these eyes to know what's going on.
Okay, okay, okay.
I know how to
Say
scan a
how that is
motherfucker with
not cool.
what's wrong with
Okay.
you? What was
You
that cool,
funny.
Theo?
Hey, listen, cause my ass, legacy. So how they supposed to communicate with you though?
How they what?
You say you don't want to be able to read or speak. So
I, so what? Would you rather be beautiful and stupid or unattractive but a genius?
Oh God.
unattractive.
Unattractive.
Unattractive and genius.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unattractive.
unattractive genius.
Unattractive and a genius. Because when I'm around stupid people, I break out in hives. I think I'm allergic to dumb people.
Damn.
It ain't
If
you
you
break
want to
out in
get up
hives.
under my skin, say something dumb, ask a dumbass question, or ask me a question that you know the answer to. You just being stupid and trying to have a conversation.
Unattractive. See, I'd rather be unattractive because they can make makeup, and these people with these makeup, are you a genius? They be
Okay.
making. Whew, I'm gonna be gorgeous.
But let me tell y'all something. These new songs telling you to go get an ugly motherfucker.
No, ain't no new song because it was an old song, and he used to say, "Find an ugly woman and make her your wife." Cause pretty bitches, I have you crying the blues, but when an ugly chick leaves, she ain't nothing to lose. That's from when
Wow.
I was
Let me
younger.
tell you, they may sing that when you younger, but when I tell you from what's that girl Gorilla? She want 'em ugly. It's like you ain't gonna miss out. They telling you better go ugly if you want to.
What?
Ugly partner treats you the best.
Well, I guess that's why I guess that's exactly why. This is crazy. This is crazy. The ugly, why the ugly person the best? Because what? Why they gonna treat you the best? Because they trying to hold on because you the best thing they ever had.
Thank
Exactly.
you.
Let me tell you,
Exactly.
I don't know.
And they so happy they got somebody as gorgeous as you. They're gonna be so dedicated, so loyal, so faithful, so taking out the garbage while I'm washing the car, filling up the tank of gas, eating the booty like groceries, massaging your feet.
That mean I'm
Okay.
ugly? So that mean I'm
Check that, a
ugly?
dollar.
Well, I ain't want to tell you.
And the hey look, in the words of what's her name, Gorilla, with a little bit of ugly, just a little bit.
Okay.
Oh my God. That's what's been going on with me.
See,
I was
we
watching.
got
I was watching one of those little judge shows the other day, the divorce courts or whatever, and the girl saying the judge asked her, "Well, what is it about him that you like?" She goes, "Well, I always like the man with a spirit, just a sprinkle of ugly." The judge said, "What?" She said, "Look at him, Judge. He got a sprinkle of ugly." The judge said, "Well,
No.
my day they call it not so pretty." She said, "Well, my day now we call it just a sprinkle of ugly."
Damn.
I
And the boy was
tried
standing
the
there looking crazy, like, "No, she did call me ugly."
he said, I'm gonna try the beautiful dummy because I'm already smart and ugly for 55 years. I
They
know,
didn't
right?
they
But
didn't they
see,
didn't ask,
if
they
it's
didn't ask
been
you that.
working for you, why
They didn't
break it?
ask
If
you
it
that. They
don't,
didn't ask you that,
if
Kamal.
it ain't
They
broke, why
asked they
fix it?
asked you, would you rather be a beautiful dummy or a ugly genius? It ain't say nothing about who the fuck you was gonna pick and who you could be with. It said,
My Kamal can pick whatever he want. Thank you
but
kindly.
that wasn't a question.
I didn't read. I
You
thought he
heard
was
what
saying
I
he would
said.
be.
There go the question. Would you rather be beautiful and stupid as a rock
No,
And
or
like he
unattractive?
said,
put a
he
Kamal
said he's
method.
he's already unattractive, so he answered that, but he's going with the beauty.
Right. He's
Mind your
saying
business. He
he's
got
gonna
it.
be a beautiful dummy because he's already smart and ugly for the last 55 years. He's not saying he picked. See, you just call his
Okay.
And
wife
Kamal, I don't know where you found the ugly. You're a nice Ruben
ugly.
Stutter brother. Now legacy on the hand. Sprinkle a little ugly over there because you messing with Kamal.
Trying to be ugly. You tried to call his wife ugly, trying to be ugly. You
Hmm.
didn't even realize you was talking about his wife. Trying to be ugly.
Hey, look. Legacy's like, don't even put me in that one, man. You see, Juicy? Juicy started real shit up there.
He
Legacy,
said,
y'all
leave me
know her
out of that.
well. You know her well.
I ain't gonna let you call her ugly. I know weren't meaning it. I'm saying you was trying to get on him. You trying to clown him, telling him he already. You being funny.
Would you rather have 7 fingers on each hand or 7 toes on each foot?
7, not 6 on each hand.
Tony, what
Just
you be
imagine.
thinking about when you sleeping?
Where they gonna come from? Here.
What do you mean?
Where the finger gonna fit? Out of here? In here?
What do you mean, Jeanette? I mean, Tiama.
Cause some of these would you rather need to not
I
rathering.
don't make them up.
That's gonna fit in our shoe.
You know what? Because I do have, I'm gonna take the 7 fingers. I might
You
teach.
have
I
what? You
might
already
teach
have an
them.
extra finger?
Listen,
Let me see your hands.
I can make them. I got say 7 because I can actually make them other ones braid hair, so I could be doing 2 plaits at a time.
I want to see you work.
Say hey.
What you say?
I'm gonna say 7 toes. What'd you say, Legacy?
We can't hear you.
Legacy. Legacy.
7 fingers.
I'm gonna say 7 toes because when I put them in the shoe, can't nobody see them. So my hands can still look normal.
But see, I'm thinking about your balance with walking.
You just have more balance because you got more support.
This little boy just came in the room talking about he tired.
So go to bed.
He tired at 10. Okay, he can
We're
go to
not
bed.
at home.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We're not at home.
Well, I mean, he can lay on the couch.
This baby he'll let you know I'm ready to go home now.
Oh, that's what he mean by he tired.
Oh,
That's a Nazim.
he not even finna play with you to make you think that he want to spend the night anywhere but in his room.
That's a Nazim.
What about you, Legacy?
I would rather have the 7 fingers. That way I can put 3 in the vagina and 3 in the butt at the same time. What is all that for, bro?
I thought I was hearing things.
I do. I know.
What did you say?
Next question. I'm not even gonna try to imagine. Let me see your hands. Look, he's trying to spread them out.
No, now I'm trying to spread them. No, now I'm spreading them, but this me regular. But that's me spreading them.
You remember the last show? Were you on the show then?
Yes, ma'am.
I wasn't on there Tuesday, Kate.
No, remember Legacy didn't come.
What was y'all doing? What y'all
No, not
about?
the last show. I'm talking about the show with the hands.
That was about 3 weeks ago.
Wait. Was she on the show?
I don't know, Thelma, but I remember
Probably not.
We was on the show talking about it.
Yeah.
Let
me tell you
what's the next one?
Excuse me.
That's it for the Would You Rather. I just want to show this real quick. You know, they're building the alligator Alcatraz, and I'm going to show this video again. I'm not going to show it no more. I showed it last week. Let y'all know they was hiring. I'm going to show this video again before I delete it.
Everybody talking about alligator Alcatraz, and what's killing me is that y'all don't know that they're paying the security officers, not the police, the security officers, like the security guards, $3,000 a week if you're Florida State certified with your guard card. $3,000 fucking dollars a week. That's $156,000 a year. And if you're not Florida State certified, but you have like your guard card from like Georgia or Texas or wherever you're from, they're paying you $2,100 a week with housing and meals provided on base. $3,000 and $2,100 a week. How do I know? Because I applied before I, like, you get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna kick it in front. I'm 23 years old. $3,000 a week sounds very, very good. But then it's like, I already knew it was gonna be some extra shit. I didn't even see all the news stories and stuff when I had applied, but I knew it was gonna be some extra shit because it's like $3,000 a week and all I need is a $500 card and have to be at least 18 years of age and willing to stay on base for 6 weeks and then go home for two weeks. So you do 6 weeks there, you go home for 2 weeks, and then you go back, and you're making $3,000 a week with housing and meals provided. That's insane.
So Legacy. Mr. Legacy, you got your security license?
I think he might have stepped away.
Let me go ahead and delete that so I won't forget. Also, this is a video I showed you and Juicy last week. Advice to women.
What are your thoughts on gold diggers?
There's no such thing as a gold digger. All women are expensive, so pick one in your price range and shut the fuck up.
What do you bring to the table in a relationship?
The fuck do I look like? A waiter? Next question.
What's your best dating advice?
It's better to give 20 guys a chance than 20 chances to the same guy. You're a player, not a fool.
What's your philosophy on love versus money?
I think it's better to cry in a Lamborghini than cry in a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
All men will disappoint you, so choose the richest one.
How old was your husband when you married him?
I was 25 and he was 75. Thanks to him, I haven't had to work for over 50 years.
What's your body count?
Honey, I've lost count since 1975.
Oh.
I'm enjoying life, not collecting data.
What's your take on men who bring you flowers?
Flowers die, honey. My Chanel bag is forever. Know the difference.
Would you rather cheat on your man or snitch on your homegirl?
I'd rather cheat on my man. My homegirls are my day one bitches. Loyalty runs deep with them.
What dating advice would you tell your younger self?
Don't try to change a man. Change the man instead.
Get it, Grandma. Great advice.
Okay. Here's something I wanted all us to try before I show the video for the night.
What happened to your body if you fast for 36 hours? After 4 hours, your body stops digesting food, insulin drops, and it starts burning stored sugar for energy. After 8 hours, blood sugar starts to drop and your body begins using stored glycogen for energy. After 12 hours, fat burning begins. Insulin decreases and your body starts shifting into ketosis. After 16 hours, autophagy is activated. Your body starts breaking down damaged cells and toxins for recycling. After 24 hours, major cellular repair, your body is now fully in fat burning mode, reducing inflammation and improving insulin sensitivity. After 30 hours, growth hormone spikes, preserving muscle and accelerating fat loss. Deep healing mode begins. After 36 hours, maximum autophagy. Your body clears out dead cells, regenerates tissues, and boosts metabolism. You've just given your body a full reset. Would you try a 36-hour fast? Comment below. If you found this helpful, then rate it between 1 to 10 in the comment.
So I do 36-hour fasts. I do 2-week fasts. Do fast all the time.
So since Juicy, you're our healer on here on the show, and you know about all the natural healing and stuff. That's why I wanted to show the video, get your feedback, and make sure what he was saying was truthful. Because I said I wanted to show this video on the show, and then maybe one day we'll all try it.
I'm down for it.
Tama?
No habla inglés.
Okay.
So,
Y'all want me to fast for 36 hours?
That is just a day,
a day and a half.
A day and a half.
And
And I gotta keep up my energy to run around with this one all every day with no break. How that's gonna work?
So
Take vitamin.
actually, you'll get more energy. No, you don't take anything. It's fasting.
Juicy, I pass out in that hot sun.
So then do water.
Mommy, mommy, mommy.
And
I
when we
mean,
doing that,
that's exactly what I was gonna do, Cake. I was gonna because I do work in a lot of heat. If I were gonna do it, I don't have a problem going without the eating. Is I definitely still need some type of fluids to run through my body, as far as being in the heat. So I can definitely do the water.
Take your
So
Pedialyte.
most of the time, you prepare yourself for a fast. You don't just cold turkey. I'm not gonna eat today,
Drink your
and
Pedialyte, Legacy.
and you will have already been drinking and had water inside of your system. So even if you chose to fast and you didn't drink water for the 36 hours, your body, those processes that this is talking about, your body is not going to allow you to pass out in 36 hours from no water if you are already prepared for the fast. Now, if you just right now we say, oh, we gonna fast starting now, because I ain't had no water in a couple hours. I'm gonna want to drink me some water. You want to make sure you're ready for a fast. But he said that's not a fast, that's a slow. I agree with you, Kamal. A fast is nothing. It's cutting it out. Or a fast could be we're only going to consume one thing and this only. And so then you set that the times I'm only doing this, I'm doing that. A fast is taking away something that you want or desire or depend on and going without it for a period of time, building the strength, the resistance of having
But
it.
yes,
okay, you gonna give me 36 hours kid free. That's my fast.
Okay. When mom go, I'm pretty sure he can go somewhere for 36 hours. Most of them he gonna be sleeping in school.
yeah,
So now he
so
just got to spend the night at
I don't
somebody's
think I'm
house.
free.
He don't sleep at school.
I'm free at school.
No, he'll be at school, and then when he sleeps. So say you drop him off in the morning to school.
No,
Someone else
crap.
picks him
I
up
don't.
after
No, look,
school, and he
look.
stays with them that 24 hours. Then goes to school, and then the next day you get him. You'll be able to do your 36-hour fast.
Cause you're getting them nerves.
Mm.
Stop.
Come on back, Legacy, so I can show the big, beautiful bill.
For real, cause you about to make me catch a charge with this baby over here.
Don't do it, Sophia.
Not a kid-free fast, right?
That's what she said.
You're going.
Come on, Legacy.
Mama says the only two things in life that you worry about, whether you're healthy or whether you're sick. If you're healthy, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you're sick, you got two things to worry about. Whether you're going to get better, whether you're going to get worse. You get better, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you get worse, you got two things to worry about. Whether you're going to live, whether you're going to die. If you live, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you die, you got two things. Whether you're going to heaven, whether you're going to hell. If you go to heaven, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you go to hell, you got two things to worry about. Original or extra crispy? That's the
I tried to about some time for legacy, but he still didn't come back. So I'm going to go ahead and show the video. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Why is nobody talking about the positive things about the big, beautiful bill that has since been signed into law? The only thing I hear people being upset about is what they're repeating they saw Kamala Harris and Obama tweet about. Has anybody actually read the bill? Because it's like 900 something pages. Well, let me go ahead and tell you guys some of the things that are in this bill that I don't hear people talking about, okay? The tax deductions that you can get for purchasing an American car versus a foreign vehicle. An extra $1,000 for every child that's born between the years of 2025 and 2028. Higher child tax credit. So whatever it was before, it's going to be higher now. No taxes on not just tips, but overtime. So a lot of you guys putting in that extra 16, 12-hour shift, no longer taxed. Older people are also now qualified to get more money on their taxes at the end of the year. The bill also helps a lot of small businesses get tax deductions and be able to write off a lot of things that they weren't able to write off before, or write off more of what they weren't able to write off before because it was capped at a certain amount. It also helps bigger companies who help their employees with childcare. Now, when I was working at Bank of America, that was one of the things that Bank of America did help with was childcare. So now they get to write off a higher percentage of that. So all I keep hearing people talk about is, oh, well, what about Medicaid or Medi-Cal for California? If you guys are mad that he wants you guys to go and get a job and he wants it to only be for people who actually really need it, I cannot tell you how many people I have witnessed, seen, heard completely bleed the system. I'm telling you, passing down Section 8 from generation to generation to generation, staying on welfare, purposely having kids so that they can put those kids on welfare. It also is set up in a way that keeps you reliant on it, because it will not help people who are actually working. It only helps those that sit at home and do absolutely nothing, which hurts your motivation, because why the fuck would I go and work if I can get free healthcare, food stamps, and money to sit at home and pop out kids? And my rent is $25. So maybe this is the motivation that people need. I'm sorry. People need to do their own research. It's a 900 and something bill. And I only hear you guys talking about one or two things that you heard Democrats speak about.
And one other thing about the big beautiful bill I had heard that it's supposed to affect the food stamps. Like, I guess it's either going to decrease the food stamps or cut the food stamps off or something like that. And again, this could be just a rumor because I don't know for a fact. So that's why I'm, just throwing it out there. But like she said, we're just repeating and regurgitating what we heard.
And I did not read the bill. I did not hear things, but I, being within my circumstance, get to read things they be passing to me and saying what you think about this kind of thing. And I just see a lot of us being controlled by this AI and being misinformed because we're so dependent on something telling us what we should be reading for ourselves. So like she's saying, these bills is 900 pages. That already past 2 pages, past 2 paragraphs is I ain't reading that. That's too much writing to the average Black person. So you've got them thinking now, if the Democrats, who we already know are not the organization for the people, is gonna sit here and say to you all these different things they think will ruffle your feathers and stimulate you to make you go against the thing. They don't want you to read it. They just want to create an uproar. You're now against this bill. You're against the whole positioning of it. Now you miss out. The last show we had, I said to you all, pay attention and be aware. And that part, you get to choose where you are. That's not about us. These bills and things that are being passed benefit us in so many ways that if we know how to tap in and take good use of it, we'll benefit from it. But if we sit around and we don't, it could hurt us. Now, food stamps, I haven't seen any decrease in food stamps. I haven't seen increase in food stamps. I have seen more application and screening processes where they're now bringing back interviews and requiring documentation to be reviewed. I'm seeing all of those people who were let go of, and they were saying it was illegal to fire these people. And he was saying, "Give me 5 things that you did good, and if you did, you keep your job. If not, all these people going." And they're saying that that was a wrong for them being fired. I'm seeing those firings being upheld, even by Congress, saying that it was okay to do that because a lot of them were working and not doing their job properly. And because of their improper doing their job, we've got a lot of people wrongly receiving assistance. So they're starting to clear out who should get and who shouldn't get. And we are not the highest recipients of the assistance program. So when we look at those figures and we see who's benefiting more and who's not, that then goes back to also say a lot of this is not pertaining to us. We have to know where we get in and where we fit in. We're being benefit where that transfer of wealth is happening. And if you don't get in there and gain what's yours, you're going to miss out. That's what I think.
Okay. Legacy, you have any verdict or any word on the big beautiful bill? Like I said, I was just telling you, the only thing that I was hearing, like the lady said in the video, one thing that I was hearing was about the Medicaid, as she said, Medi-Cal if you're in California, and food stamp program. But then in the video, she was just saying all the beautiful things that's I guess to benefit us.
I have a question while he's thinking.
No, I just wanted to say I didn't get a chance to see it because my phone went out. But if I could see the video, I can get a better understanding because I don't see what has been beautiful. So I don't know what the lady said that was beautiful.
Okay, I can play the video again. You want to play the video again?
It is a lot to that bill to where you're going to have to come back and redo this because it's a lot to that bill. But it's a lot to that bill to where people that is just dependent on the government, you going to have to figure it out.
Right.
But then those are going to be the people they're going to be using for their figure out work positions that he called black jobs.
Let me see the video, Tony, if I can.
Why is nobody talking about the positive things about the big beautiful bill that has since been signed into law? The only thing I hear people being upset about is what they're repeating they saw Kamala Harris and Obama tweet about. Has anybody actually read the bill? Because it's like 900 something pages. Well, let me go ahead and tell you guys some of the things that are in this bill that I don't hear people talking about, okay? The tax deductions that you can get for purchasing an American car versus a foreign vehicle. An extra $1,000 for every child that's born between the years of 2025 and 2028. Higher child tax credit. So whatever it was before, it's going to be higher now. No taxes on not just tips, but overtime. So a lot of you guys putting in that extra 16, 12-hour shift, no longer taxed. Older people are also now qualified to get more money on their taxes at the end of the year. The bill also helps a lot of small businesses get tax deductions and be able to write off a lot of things that they weren't able to write off before, or write off more of what they weren't able to write off before because it was capped at a certain amount. It also helps bigger companies who help their employees with childcare. Now, when I was working at Bank of America, that was one of the things that Bank of America did help with was childcare. So now they get to write off a higher percentage of that. So all I keep hearing people talk about is, oh, well, what about Medicaid or Medi-Cal for California? If you guys are mad that he wants you guys to go and get a job and he wants it to only be for people who actually really need it, I cannot tell you how many people I have witnessed, seen, heard completely bleed the system. I'm telling you, passing down Section 8 from generation to generation to generation, staying on welfare, purposely having kids so that they can put those kids on welfare. It also is set up in a way that keeps you reliant on it because it will not help people who are actually working. It only helps those that sit at home and do absolutely nothing, which hurts your motivation because why the fuck would I go and work if I can get free health care, food stamps, and money to sit at home and pop out kids? And my rent is $25. So maybe this is the motivation that people need. I'm sorry. People need to do their own research. It's a 900 and something bill. And I only hear you guys talking about one or two things that you heard Democrats speak about.
Well, I'm gonna say this. People sometimes need to be uplifted. What's this, Tony?
Some more information I just pulled up on the internet. Just to
Well,
read.
I think. Well, you asked me how did I feel about something first, Tony. So I think we should come back to this after that.
Go ahead.
Most of the time, y'all have heard me say they hide a lot of shit up under a bunch of pages. She clearly just explained to you that this bill is 900 pages. So it would
Right.
take someone a while to decipher 900 pages of information like this. Um, yes, I think if you just sitting home and fucking and making babies, I think that and ain't doing that for yourself. Yeah, I think you need to get off of fucking food stamps. I think you need to do something else besides continue to bring life in the world that the burden falls upon the citizens and the constituents that get up and go to work every day. I think that is a problem. I think that is a burden on the American people. Now, if you are a first time, maybe even a second time mom that is trying to get a degree, trying to do something that you need some assistance and they hand it out to you for 2, 3 years, I'm okay with you getting that. But like the lady said, to make it a lifetime, to where you're sitting around and this is all you're doing, and you're saying, and Tony, you're a person that done seen it and heard it too, where people are saying, hey, I ain't finna go out here and work because they ain't finna cut my check off. They ain't finna do this. They ain't finna do that. So yeah, I do think that there needs to be a time limit on how long individuals can have it now, because people get comfortable and it needs to be changed. But I also feel that people need to have the American people need to have an opportunity to either have someone sit down and break down what a bill is and what's all in it before Congress or the president can make a determination on if this is going to be okay for the American people. I don't see how almost 300 people, 300 to 400 people can make a decision on the outcome of billions in the United States, and we are all blinded. And then they make it seem like giving out the only incentives that heard the lady say is, oh well, if you're a mom and pop, business, or you got other tax credits that you can get this year. No, they should have been had this same tax credit that a big company has. That would allow them to become a big company. You haven't given them nothing that ain't already supposed to have been given to them. You just now releasing the opportunity for them to have it because they supposed to been had it. So far, what she spoke on outside of people need to get up off their ass and go get a job and do something. Outside of that, I don't see anything beautiful that was in a bill that she even read off. Period. Until you talking about giving elderly people to where no taxes have to be put on them. So you talk about the military veterans and things like that, retired officers, firefighters and things like that no longer have to pay taxes. You're not doing anything but still lining your pocket because the millionaires are inside of Congress, your president, and the Senate. Those are the ones that should be having to carry the burden of stuff because they steady making backdoor deals with these big corporations and companies. I'm good.
Can you see that, Juicy?
Yes. So key policy highlights, tax cuts and credits. permanently extends key parts of the 2017 Tax Cut and Job Act for individuals and businesses, raises the cap on state and local tax deductions, SALT, to $40K, and for households earning under $500,000, then reverts in 5 years. Enacts a new tax break, no federal tax on tips, overtime, Social Security benefits, and interest from domestic car loans. Child family provision. Boost the child tax credit by $200 per child permanently. Introduces Trump accounts, tax deferred savings vehicles for children. Social and health care changes. Adds Medicaid work requirements for able-bodied adults, extending to some parents. Cuts Medicaid funding, estimating to potentially remove insurance coverage from 11 million Americans. Expands SNAP food assistance work requirements to more adults. Raises the federal debt ceiling by $5 trillion. So it went up again. Increases ICE funding dramatically, nearly $100 billion over 4 years to expand detention and deportation efforts. Allocates substantial funding for broader security, including the wall and enforcement personnel. Increases defense military funding by approximately $150 billion. Other provisions. Repeals certain clean energy tax credits from climate laws. Includes funding for air traffic control, NASA projects, semiconductors, and establishes a National Garden of American Heroes via new appropriations. The CBO projects for the $2.8 billion to $3.4 trillion deficit increase over the next decade. While wealthy individuals see large tax benefits, Medicaid and SNAP cuts disproportionately affect low-income families. What supporters say? Claims include increased take-home pay for middle-class families, $4,000 to $10,000, more generous deductions, and stronger, broader, and defense security. Bottom line, this mass legislation delivers major tax relief and expanded government investments in defense and broader security, while simultaneously increasing work requirements, cutting health care and food assistance, and fueling ICE and deportation efforts, sparking significant debate over its long-term impact on inequality, public services, and fiscal responsibility. So it's really like I was driving Newbie to work, and DC streets, they park on the side of the road, and you have to drive in between the road. So, in between the parked cars. So, and it's 2-lane passing, but it's tight. So sometimes you have to pause and let the other car go, and then you go, take one at a time. But this particular morning, I'm driving down my right side of the lane, and I can't go further because there's this big water truck watering the plants in the trees. The law states that work's not supposed to get started until after 7. Nubian's shift starts at 7, so I should not be getting delayed by this truck going on her way to work because it's not 7. And so I get out the car, and I'm like there's a whole spot they could have pulled in and parked and been out of the road. Why would they stop here and block the road? And so I was trying to see, could you slide up with your water hose so I could go around you? I need to get her to work on time. And all these people are Mexican. Huh? Cat? They don't speak English. So now I'm like, okay, I'm not the kind of person to feel, see, that's why y'all getting deported. because y'all come in this country, you act like you don't speak English and you want to do what you want to do. We got laws. You're supposed to abide by the laws of the land. And if 7 o'clock is when you start working, you before 7 trying to hurry up and get your shift over because it's supposed to be a hot day. Okay, fine. But you're inconveniencing other people trying to get to their shift just like you. So you act like you don't understand my English, asking you to just move your truck. That happens far too frequent and more than just Washington, D.C. We have a influx of people coming into our country and wanting and are willing to do things that the American people will not do.
That's true.
Yet collect assistance and get taken care of and complain. While I'm at the health department, my leg was bothering me. I just wanted to get like a ultrasound and make sure my veins were fine. Everybody I'm talking to behind the desk, Spanish. One lady had a nerve to say to the other lady in Spanish and didn't know I could understand her that I could wait. That the doctors, they had 9 doctors in, and I could wait and give them some time to at least see some patients. Just let me stand there. I'm just trying to check in and get an appointment. So I spoke in English. No, you could do your job. I came to get an appointment. It doesn't have to be today. If y'all busy, you don't got to book me today. Book me for another day. But don't have me staying here when all I want is a daggone appointment. Went in the Safeway. Go up to the counter. Me and Newbie walk to the counter and we're there. The register lady comes from the register with a Mexican lady, and she comes over and she says, "Can you help her because it rung wrong?" So now they have to take the receipt and readjust the price. But why would she have to go before me? Because it just happened to her at the register. I'm waiting here for you to help me at your counter. Only thing I wanted to do was get a man a package to mail for FedEx. He doesn't even ask me, do you mind if I take care of her first? See what I need. He just automatically grabbed the stuff, start taking care of her, and then come and say, how may I help you? Now he realized all I wanted was to give him a package, and they don't even accept FedEx anymore. So you inconvenienced me and held me up while you gave precedence to someone else because of their nationality, because it was someone like you instead of me. That's not right here. We are American. We're in America, and we are supposed to, if we want equality, it's supposed to be orders of operation. It's supposed to be duty. It's supposed to be service. And we have a lot of people who are here today who are not honoring the laws of the land. They are doing whatever they want to do. And they're doing it because guess what? We Americans ain't honoring the laws of the land. We doing what we want to do. So I see the efforts in trying to reestablish an order and protocol for our country, but stepping on people and making people have less than, I don't think is right. And so we're saying the people who are more dependent on the food stamps and the Medicaid.
Well, speaking of stepping on people, the laws of the land and this and that, here's a modern day Robin Hood, steal from the rich and give to the poor. Read this legacy. Read this juicy.
A 27-year-old Jackson, Mississippi man was arrested over the weekend for hacking into the Hinds County Human Service Department and approving all the applications for food stamps. After approving the applications, he then had cards mailed out to new applicants, all totaling $2,500 each. Current card holders were also awarded $2,500 credits. His bond was set at $100,000 and has since bonded out. More of this story, and that was at Fox News. See, stuff like this is a matter of push of a button. And a lot of people were doing that for their people in these systems when they got their positions. So I think this is a weed and feed when they did the application process of having more screenings, more work requirements. They're going back to the original provisions of the assistance program, where you got to do work, show us you applying for work, you're putting an effort to get off the system because you're making room for someone else to get the need they need. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
I say free him.
He free, he bonded.
Yeah, I mean
Now,
free him. No, I mean, like no going back to court, no trial. He ain't did nothing wrong.
I hope they are able to identify the people and they get to keep their money.
Okay.
Because they already caught him.
Right. I said yes. Power to the people. I have nothing else to say.
Nothing else to say.
I got one video, but I don't know if I want to save it to the next show or show it now.
I have something I want to talk about.
Okay, go ahead.
So, y'all know that song "Take Me to the King"? And I know y'all know about Tyler Perry. So, those two people, they are
They're going back and forth with Tyler right now. They're going back and forth.
No. The Browns are part of Tyler Perry's cast. Am I accurate?
Correct.
And that short black man and that short light-skinned lady are husband and wife in real life. Am I correct?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And those are the ones who sing "Take Me to the King." Okay, so I like the song by Tamala Mann, "Take Me to the King."
Right.
And y'all know she's in a coma or was in a coma because I think she's gotten better.
She's gotten better, yeah.
You know that her children have been putting out the business of everything because he wasn't. And apparently he was drugging her and was poisoning her. And he's the reason she's in the coma.
The husband?
The husband. So now, since all of this has happened, when they found out about the medicine that she was taking and how he was drugging her, they have filed and gotten custody over her estate. But he had blocked them from being able to see her. He was stopping from people from visiting her in the hospital, yet he would not go visit her in the hospital. He was still carrying on business as if the brand of their name must continue. The whole time he was killing her. They got video release footage from people who were around her in the church sector. So all these people in the church sector know he's doing this stuff, but because that's his property, let's go with that. His wife, they don't say nothing. But now that it's the cat's out the bag, now people are saying, "Oh, well, we didn't like how he was pushing her, and now they don't want to do business with him. They're cutting him off on shows. They're not booking him." But apparently, there was one show she was saying she was having heart trouble, and she couldn't even feel her fingers. Her hands were numb, and he still made her go
I thought you
perform.
was going to tell the story where he's supposed to be exposing Tyler Perry about.
No.
Because that's going on too.
He is getting roped off, and he is about to be going to jail because the doctor that was signing off on her medical stuff that he had exclusively went with a certain doctor and it was signing off that there's no medical record showing, like no licensing of this doctor. That doctor does not exist. That's been brought up. They did a press conference and did a medical release conference showing with lawyers, we have all this documentation and we are moving forward against our father because he was killing our mom. Yeah.
Who is this? Pamela Mann or something?
Yes.
Pamela Mann and David Mann.
Oh wow, I didn't know
David,
that.
the son, the junior, he's been putting it out there. and the daughter is helping, but the son is like, he was like, enough is enough. When she dropped at the concert or whatever performance she passed out at, when they got her back revived, they were still trying to continue the show. She got rushed to the hospital. He didn't go to the hospital in the ambulance. And that's when the son was like, enough is enough. You're not going to just not support our mom. You're not going to not be there. And they started doing something, exposing it all. I'm like,
because David Ann was also exposing Tyler Perry, saying that when they first started his stage plays, they were not getting paid. They were, because they believed in his dream and believed in what Tyler Perry was doing. Basically, they was like partners, but not getting paid because Tyler wasn't getting paid. But because we believe in your dream, we'll continue being partners and we'll, help you build this empire. So now that the empire started being built, Tyler is no longer looking at them as partners. He's looking at them as employees. And so now I'm the big bad wolf. Y'all are my employees. Y'all are my peasants. They don't like how Tyler Perry has hoodwinked them. So now they're supposed to be exposing a lot of stuff on Tyler Perry.
Well, oh wow, how the tables turn. So I believe they still probably are going to pursue exposing, because she is pulling through and she's getting better. So she should not be going now that they found the culprit. It was in the supplements that they were giving her. And she had been taking them for about 5 or 6 months. So the long-term effects of it building up in her system was causing her to have system failure. But wow, I didn't know about him and Tyler. But I like her songs and her music. So that's one of the songs that Nas like introduced me to her. And I really like that particular song especially. And so I listened to it. And when I kind of, it's in one of my rotation of inspiration, like to uplift me. And then it popped up about what was going on with her and pray for her. And I'm like, pray for her? Well, she prayed for everybody. Of course, pray for her. But what's wrong with her? And when I started researching more, I'm like, man.
Wow. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll do some digging into that. That might be our next show. You have anything else, Tiamo or Juicy?
No.
Okay. Well, we're going to end tonight's show on that note. We had a beautiful show as always. Lexi apparently has lost signal or is falling asleep or whatever. But so Lexi can't be with us this evening for the duration of the show. But Juicy, go ahead and let them know how they can find you.
Because we still here. And we going to be here every Tuesday and Thursday on the 8:30 Eastern Standard Time-ish. You can check us out for any homeopathic or wellness needs. You meet at enliventoyou.com. On Facebook, Miss Juicy. On Instagram, Miss Beautiful. TikTok, Miss Juicy Cakes. And you can hit me up on my email at winningatpersevere.com. And if you would like to join us in our 36-hour fast, you can hit me up and I will give you all tips and pointers. Or we can even do a little...
And supplements.
And supplements. I will give you recommended supplements, but personally, you are the supple and the mint that's needed. Self-care is the best care.
And Boss Lady, let them know.
Yes, you can reach me on Instagram at Tayama01, Facebook Tayama Copeland. You also can reach me at Just in Time Accessories. Call me at 954-873-6659. Good night.
Also call her if you want to book her because she's an author. She's public speaking. And I, of course, I'm yours truly, Mr. Anthony Brown. You can find me on Instagram at Anthony Brown, the writer. Here on YouTube every Tuesday and Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, prompt. On Facebook, follow my Facebook page. It's called Anthony the Writer. And for my books, go to www.anthonythewriter.com. And if you have any show ideas, comments, concerns, or anything, and you want to text me, write me, call me, whatever you can at 561-768-3710. The words I live by, and so should you, is you got to grind until you shine. And like I said, my books are already out, so make sure you just go copy. My first book was my first book is not was. My first book is God Made Us and Love Us. It's been out, and then the second book just came out on the 7th. Is State of Desire. And that both you can get, like I said, through Amazon. So if you go to www.anthonythewriter.com, it will direct you and lead you straight to my books. Anything else, ladies, you want to say before we end the show?
I would just like to say thank you all for tuning in. We so appreciate all of the comments and the engagement that we've had. It's a pleasure having you back with us, Kamal. We haven't seen you in a few shows, in the comments rather. And tell a friend to tell a friend. We are here every Tuesday and Thursday at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Like, share, subscribe. Watch our old videos.
In the words of my brother, what would he say if he was here?
ATL.
Yeah, hey, that's a wrap. We out of here. Thanks for watching, showing love. Bring it back next year. If you like to hit that sub, don't forget to click that bell. ATL family and friends, yeah, we do it so well. On the legacy, say I'm juicy too. Bringing all the vibes, keep it real, keep it true. We be laughing, we be vibing, every show a whole mood. So before you slide out, here's what you gotta do. Like it, share it, tell your friends to tap it. Comment down below, let us know what's happening. If you ain't subscribed yet, man, what you waiting on? Join the squad, hit that button, let's keep rolling strong. Hey, hey, that's a wrap, we out of here. We out. Thanks for watching, showing love, bring it back next year. If you like to hit that sub, don't forget to click that bell. ATL family and friends, yeah, we do it so well. The next time, same place, y'all know where to go. ATL family and friends putting on a show. We can't wait to see you bring the energy again. So stay locked in till we link up, my friends. Hey, that's a wrap, we out of here. We out. Thanks for watching, showing love, bring it back next year. If you like to hit that sub, don't forget to click that bell. ATL family and friends, yeah, we do it so well. Yeah. See y'all next time. ATL in the building. Let's go. Yeah, see y'all next time. ATL in the building. Let's go!